My name is Simon Tips. I originally grew up in Champion, Wisconsin, but I'm now from Wisconsin Dells. I grew up with a good, strong Catholic family, and I started serving Mass when I was really young, and that was probably the first time I thought about being a priest. There was this really old priest that said Mass, Father Florian, and he loved Mary. He was dedicated, and he was close to 80 years old, but he came out and he would say Mass, and he was just dedicated, and I just left an impression on me. It's like, I want to be like that. That's really, really awesome. I just kind of thought about the priesthood, all the way through kind of grade school and middle school. It was just kind of something in the back of my head. But once I was about 12, 13 years old, I was like, no, this ain't for me. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to have a good life, whatever. But when I was 14 years old, I went up to a Steubenville Youth Conference, and I had this really awesome experience. It's really hard to describe, but I remember coming out of there thinking, God, you want me to pursue the priesthood. This is what you want me to do. So I was just like kind of struck with that. But it was this really awesome experience in adoration that one night. And so I got back to the shrine, starting to help out again. And we had a new priest that came to the shrine and was working there. And he left a really big impact on me. And I think one thing that impressed me a lot was his love for confession. He would go back and he would hear confessions from 6 to 8 hours a day. And he would come out exhausted, sweating, and hungry. And he would look at me and he'd say, today was a great day. Souls were saved. I was just struck by that, because here's an older priest who's sat in this box for 6 to 8 hours, hearing people's intimate secrets and giving them this forgiveness from God. And he would come out so joyful. And I was like, I want to be like that. And so after that, just being a close friend with him and spending so much time with him, I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. I want to be like that. I started volunteering a lot more at the shrine. I started giving tours and getting to know a lot more people out there. I got to really get involved with a lot of the people that were coming out and praying and asking for healing. Being someone they would come and talk to was, it was a unique experience, because people were kind of letting you into their life. And this is something you do as a priest, and it was just kind of a preview of that, if you will. I was like, oh, this is really awesome. You get to be kind of close to these people as they're, going through these times, asking our Lord for healing in their life. Last year, I decided to go out to the University of St. Thomas. I was still thinking about the priest, and I made a promise to God. I said, I'm going to do a daily holy hour every single day this year, and I want you to let me know if you want me to pursue this. As the months progressed, and I started doing this, just spending that hour there, and I just felt God calling me again, and that same feeling that I had felt that when I was at that conference and that night of adoration, that started to come back, and this deep knowledge that this is what you wanted me to do. And so I ended up pursuing that, and here I am today, a seminarian.